Hello friends, Tiger Coward here. It's a rainy day at Brewster's Lake, and that makes it a great day to do a book review. I've got a little book that has a big story, and I think you'll like it. Join me for my review of Dear Mom, Dad, Sis, and Cat from Jamie Smallwood. Hello friends, here's a review of another book from the Tiger Coward Adventure Motorcycle Library. Today I'll be talking about Dear Mom, Dad, Sis, and Cat by Jamie Smallwood. My executive summary is that this story is 100 pages of delight. Just buy it and read it. The book is a reconstruction of a trip taken by the author in 1964 as he leaves home in Montreal at the age of 18. This is not a vacation, but it's an adventure during and between jobs in Florida, Louisiana, and California. This is undoubtedly a motorcycle adventure as Smallwood is traveling on a Honda 305 Superhawk, and the story has great motorcycle adventures woven into his greater life's journey. The architecture of this book is based on 3 key structural elements: letters home to his family, notes from his journal, and his memories of the experience. The author's design builds a lovely story of exploration and growth. I started reading this book in bed one evening last week, and I didn't go to sleep until I finished it. It was that good that I couldn't put it down. I will state my biases. I read this on a week that my son left home on his own adventure to work and travel across the country. Reading this fascinating book put my mind and heart at ease as I was preparing to say goodbye to my adventuring son. If you know anyone who has a young eagle leaving the nest, buy them this book. Normally I list 5 things that I like most about a book, but this is a short read, so I'll stick to the theme of 3. Number 1, the writing. Letter writing is a skilled form of communication that we've lost today. I actually never had it in the first place, but I am in awe of those who can write a great letter. Smallwood had it when he was 18 in 1964. Since then, he hasn't lost his skill, and the whole book felt like a letter to me. Well, actually to the reader, not just me. But honestly, it really did feel like it was to me. Maybe you will feel the same way. Number 2, the age of innocence. We tend to forget about the time when we traveled without visiting websites or Googling of our destination. To travel was to experience people, places, and things for the first time. I love the pure discovery of this young man leaving home on an adventure without preconceived ideas. My personal mantra, borrowed and likely misquoted, is go forth with an open mind and most importantly an open heart. If you don't know what I mean by that, then read this book and you'll surely understand it. Number 3, the positivity. Stuff happens on adventures, especially on solo motorcycle adventures. Homesickness, loneliness, bad weather, getting lost, equipment failure, and breakdowns. All of this happens to Smallwood, and he deals with each hurdle as a challenge and not as a problem. This positivity had me feeling immensely optimistic at the end of the book. I recommend this excellent short story of an expansive adventure. This is a must-buy, and I look forward to reading it again. Go forth with an open mind, and most importantly an open heart. And remember, self-care is not selfish. Thanks for staying till the end of the video. I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment about what you thought of this book or any other books that you'd like me to read and review. I love you all. Good night from Brewster's Lake.